Welcome to the Fleet Center, hockey fans. The Boston Bruins tonight look to Game 1 in the win column against the Dallas Stars. I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the play-by-play coverage with Mike Weiss providing your color commentary.
Tradition is rich tonight. The Bruins have the pieces to be quite a force this season. Let's see how they fare against the Stars.
Dallas needs to make it back to the playoffs, or there'll be some serious changes to try and get them back in the Stanley Cup Finals.
After missing the playoffs last year for the first time in 5 years, Dallas worked really hard in the offseason. The Stars are looking forward to putting their heart...
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Hull carries it past the red line. Modano carries it past the blue line. Passes it over to Medvedchuk, and he is just getting warmed up. He passes it back over to Yager. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Hull passes to the defenseman. Murray takes the puck up, carries it over the blue line. He takes a step shot. He made a great save. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turco. Bone-crushing hit by McInnes. He passes it up the center. Modano brings it past the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Yager passes it to the right wing. McLaren takes the puck up through the zone. Modano sends it over to the right wing. Yager takes it past the blue line. He centers the puck. Sweeney brings the puck up through the zone. Gets it over to the left wing. Stumple passes over to LaPointe. That was a hard hit by Shanahan. Zubov passes it over to the left wing. Brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. He's got no problem making the save. Number 75 sends it back over to Lindros. Play stops as the goalie covers up. We've got a face-off to the left of Shields. Medvedchuk sends it to his defenseman. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. And he takes the step shot. That was a great stop by Turco. Over to the right wing. Number 75 carries it past the blue line. Shanahan, it's intercepted by Stock. Lindros sends it back over to Shanahan. Save by Shields. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Shields. O'Donnell sends it to Murray. I can't believe he missed the pass. Zubov sends it to the left wing. Turgeon brings it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Shields. Sador sends it back to the defenseman.
Next week when we have our annual
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Sador.
To the customer service booth located behind section 32.
Yager slides it to Modano. Knocked away by the blocker. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this. One, Bill.
Face off to the left of Shields.
Dallas penalty.
Duchesne moves it back to Medvedchuk. Thornton passes it to Samsonov.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
Medvedchuk passes it to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Thornton brings the puck through the zone. Murray carries it over the blue line. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Hooking is going to be called on Medvedchuk.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Face-off to the right of Turco.
Dallas penalty to number 24, Richard Medvedchuk. 2 minutes.
And he gets called for offside.
Penalty,
Shields looked good on that last save. Stumple makes a long pass. Over to Rolston. Shields logged a nice save there, Mike.
His style has changed over the years. He's not as aggressive as he used to be.
Morrow leads his team in face-off percentage. Sador brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Brings the puck up. Carries it over the red line. He passes it to Lapointe. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Looks like a tripping penalty.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan.
Please see the guest services desk on the lower level to find out how you can enter. Boston penalty to number 20, Martin Lapointe. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the
McInnes
penalty,
takes the puck up
17
to the zone.
minutes, 21 seconds.
He sends it up the center.
1 minute,
Rolston takes it
1
past the
minute
red line.
remaining.
He sends the puck back over to Murray. Penalty over. Matvichuk passes it over to number 75. He lets the backhand shot go. It's all locked up at intermission at 0. Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Sweeney passes over to McLaren. Sends it back to the defenseman. Yager sends it over to Murdano. What a save! He's got a face-off to the left of Shields. He passes it up the center. McLaren passes it off over to Sweeney. Samsonov carries it past the red line. Matvichuk moves it to Yager. McLaren sends it off over to Samsonov. And he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Interception by Murray. Hull takes the puck up. Thornton takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. McInnes brings the puck up through the zone. He takes the slap shot. That was a great save. Brings the puck up. Sweeney sends it out to McLaren. Murray brings it over the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Set! It took them until the second period, but we finally have a goal.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that.
Boston goal scored.
Sador passes to Shanahan. He passes it to the left wing. That save protects their one-goal lead.
Let's face it, the Bruins have the talent to make it to the playoffs, but they need to want it more and take the series from the other team.
Face off to the left of Shields. Sador sends it to Lindros. Gill slides it over to Lapointe. Zubov passes it over to Lindros. And he takes a wrist shot. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. Shields was impressive in the last play, Hummels.
Let's face it, the guy plays the angles a lot better than he used to, and I think it's the experience and practice.
We've got a face-off to the left of Shields. Hull centers it over to Yager. He might hurt himself if he hits any harder. Sweeney passes it to Groshek. Axelson brings it over the red line. He takes the backhand shot. Save made by Turco.
Boston really wants to make a run at the Cup this year. Now, hopefully their younger guys are going to step up and give the veterans a hand.
Morrow passes it over to the left wing. Samsonov makes a centering pass to Murray. That was a great stop by Turco. Turgeon brings the puck through the zone. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Gill. Thornton sends it to the left wing. Samsonov sends it up to the center. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Matvichuk passes it to Lindros. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle to number 75. Centers it over to Shanahan. Lapointe passes to Rolston. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He stoned him. Matvichuk sends it over to number 75. Rolston carries it over the blue line. McGinnis passes it off to Shanahan. Who is he passing to? And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Shields. Lapointe brings it past the red line. Zubov plays it up to the center. Modano takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Yager sends it up to the center. Samsonov takes the puck up through the zone. Vicious check by Sidor. Yager carries it over the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Stopped by Shields. He sends it over to Hall. That's going to be a penalty on the Boston Bruins.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
We're going to have a face-off right of Shields.
Boston penalty to number 14, Sergei Samsonov. 2 minutes.
McGinnis centers it to Modano.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 48 seconds.
Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. 1 period remaining. It's a lead for the Boston Bruins. 1-0. It's showtime, folks. Passes it to the right wing. Number 75 moves it over to Modano. The penalty has now expired. Matvichuk sends it over to the right wing. McGinnis brings the puck up through the zone. Hall sends it off to Modano. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Hall just gets robbed by Shields. Face off to the right of Shields. Yager sends it back over to Sidor. Samsonov passes to the defenseman. Pass to Hall. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it to the right wing. Shields sends it up to Sweeney. Yager takes it past the blue line. What a save! Shields has shut down their offense all night long. Face off to the left of Shields. Stumple passes to Lapointe. Brings it past the blue line. Number 75 sends it over to Shanahan. Passes it over to Lindros. Rolston brings the puck up. Number 75 takes the puck up. He takes the backhand shot. Nice save. Shields has been playing great all game, making save after save. We've got a face-off to the left of Shields. Stumple brings the puck through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Shanahan takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Shields has shut down their offense all night long. Face off to the left of Shields. Hall moves it back to Sidor. Modano sends it to his defenseman. Denied. Shields has been playing great all game, making save after save. We've got a face-off to the left of Shields. Sweeney slides it over to Thornton. Samsonov carries it over the blue line. Takes the shot. That one just catches the post. McGinnis passes it over to Modano. And he takes a wrist shot. Checked hard by Yager. Thornton passes it to Samsonov. He lets the slap shot go. Brings the puck up through the zone. Sweeney passes it over to McLaren. Murray passes to Thornton. Sends it back to the defenseman. And he's checked by Medvedchuk. Modano plays it up to the center. Hull sends it up to the center. Stumple brings the puck up. Yager carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down with a blocker. Yager can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Face off to the left of Shields. Gill sends it over to LaPointe. Shanahan passes it to the right wing. Number 75 passes it over to the left wing. Stumple sends it over to the right wing. Zubov brings the puck to the zone. Gets it over to the left wing. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. He passes it to Shanahan. He plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. It can be a real advantage to win the majority of faceoffs late in the game. Brown sends it to the left wing. Axelson brings it over the red line. Morrow passes to the defenseman. Medvedchuk passes it off to Guerin. He takes the shot. Amazing.
1 minute
Shields has shut down their offense all night long. Stock sends it back. Oh, it's intercepted. Brown passes it to the right wing. The Boston Bruins get the win by a score of 1-0. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
That was a tight game, but it's good experience to play close games.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the Fleet Center. Welcome to American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars look to take down the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Bill Peterson, with your color commentator, Mike Weiss. The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Ferentz carries it past the red line. He sends it on to Beach. Modano takes the puck up through the zone. Kovalev brings it over the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save! Turco just got his glove on the puck. He takes the slap shot. Penalty on the Dallas Stars.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Dallas penalty to number 2, Al McInnes. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 53 seconds.
Beach takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. He plays it back to Ferentz. Checked hard by number 75. Penalty over. Roosevelt passes it over to the left wing. Beach carries it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot, knocked down in front by Turco. McInnes brings the puck up, and he takes a wrist shot. Oh, and it goes off the post. Hull moves it to Modano. Yager sends it back over to Medvedchuk. Herdina brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Moves it back over to Morozov. He relays it to Roosevelt. Zubov sends it over to Modano. He's on the breakaway. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of midair. He passes it to Yager. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Straka passes it off over to Herdina. Yager passes it to Modano. Carries it over the red line. Passes it over to Hall. Off the blocker. He sends it up the middle. Pass back to Zubov. That was a great stop by Hedberg. It glides toward the goalie. It's in!
Oh, yeah, it's always good to get your crowd behind you.
That's a pretty one-timer for the goal by Modano.
Dallas goal scorer.
Medvedchuk sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 sends it on to Lindros.
Assist to number
Kovalev
16.
passes it to Lemieux. Lindros plays it up to the center. Number 75 sends it up to the center. Lemieux sends it out to Kovalev. Brings it over the blue line. He takes a snapshot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. And he takes a wrist shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Number 75 passes it to the right wing. Goal! They're looking to turn it on late in the season.
Oh, he's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan.
Shanahan came down, and there just wasn't enough defense to prevent some kind of play.
You know, I'm sure the goalie thought there was no room down low, but the puck squeaked through anyway.
Dallas goal scored.
And he's checked by Lindros. Brings it past the red line.
Time of goal.
Number 75 makes a centering pass over to Shanahan. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by number 75. We've got a face-off to the left of Hedberg. Guerin passes to the defenseman, and he takes a wrist shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. The Dallas Stars like to slow down the game and prevent the kind of shootout that some teams like. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Roosevelt sends it in front over to Ferentz. Nieminen takes it past the blue line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check. The play is broken up by Robitaille. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Sedol carries it past the blue line. Morrow centers it over to Turgeon. Saved by Hedberg. Niemanen carries it over the blue line. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. Morrow brings it past the blue line. Grabbed out of the air. He covers it up. This face-up is to the right of the goalkeeper. He gets caught offside. Hull sends it back to the defenseman. Brings it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Passes to Matvichuk. Kick saved by Hedberg. He lets the backhand shot go. Off the post. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Hedberg. Moran passes it to Maratza. The Dallas Stars hold the lead as the first period ends, 2-0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Erdina takes it past the red line. Yager passes to Hull. He takes the slap shot, deflected out front by Hedberg. The Dallas Stars are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that. Face-off to the right of Hedberg. Barrett slides it over to Lemieux. Hedberg logged a nice save there, Mike. McInnes takes it past the blue line. Goal! He pounded it into the net. Modano is the team leader in points with 55. Tremendous aim with that wrist shot by Modano.
He goes right between the goalie's legs and into the net.
Dallas goal scored.
He sends it over to Hall. Passes it to Modano. Yager plays it up to the center. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. The Dallas Stars should be expected to deliver a strong defense like we're seeing tonight. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Hedberg. McInnes sends it to Shanahan. Lindros passes it over to the left wing. Save! Passes it to the right wing. Lemieux passes over to Roosevelt. Takes the puck up through the zone. Lemieux carries it past the blue line. They bury the puck for the goal.
You know, that goalie usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising. He's got to be happy with the way his team responded on that goal.
A cross-ice pass and one-timer by Beach.
You know, as an offensive player, if you see that a goalie's out of position, there's a good chance to score by just throwing her at the net.
Pittsburgh goal scored.
Pusher moves it back over to Moran.
Chris Beach. Assist.
He passes back to the defenseman.
Mario Lemieux. And to number 28, Michel Roosevelt.
Sedol brings the puck through the zone. Pusher moves it over to Morozov. Brings it over the red line. Pusher sends it to Herdina. Yager passes it off over to Modano. Moran takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes the snapshot. That was a terrific save by Turco.
The Stars are so quick. You got to be fast to keep up with their game.
Face-off to the right of Turco. And he takes a wrist shot. Amazing! Turco! Blocker save. Beach passes it over. He takes a snapshot. He scores!
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that.
Kovalev leads his team in goals with 17. Let's take a look at that again.
Pittsburgh goal scored.
McInnes sends it to the left wing.
Alexei Kovalev. Assist to number 16. Chris
Sent
Beach.
back to number 75.
8 minutes.
Saved by Hedberg. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Sends it back to the defenseman. That save keeps them down only one goal. He covers the puck. Face-off to the left wing. Hedberg.
Is an inspiration to soccer athletes everywhere. Enjoy the game, James.
Lindros sends it over to the right wing. Matvichuk carries it past the red line. He plays it up to the center. Kovalev brings the puck up, carries it over the blue line. Shanahan sends it off over to Lindros. Number 75 brings it over the blue line. That was a great stop by Hedberg. Play stops as he covers the puck. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Hedberg. Pusher passes it over to the left wing. Morozov passes it over to Straka. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. Sador sends it to the left wing. Hull takes it past the blue line. That's an easy save for him. And he takes a wrist shot. Morozov sends it out to Straka. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. This faceoff is left of the goal. Zubov passes it over to the left wing. He lets the slap shot go. As this game is proving, the team to watch for exciting scoring are the Stars. Face-off to the right of Hedberg. Yager sends it to the left wing. Great save to keep this game close. The Dallas Stars are looking to win tonight with this lead. Mike, any other info about them you can share with us? Roosevelt passes it over to Herdina. McGinnis carries it over the red line. What a save! Takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. He sends the puck back to Morozov. McGinnis passes it to the right wing. Number 75 sends it up to the center. Straka passes to Herdina. Carries it over the blue line. He moves it over to Morozov. Number 75 brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still. Takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. As we end two, it's a lead for the Dallas Stars. 3-2. We're ready to start up the next period. Ferentz brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. And he takes a wrist shot. McGinnis passes it over to the left wing. Hull brings it over the blue line. That was a great stop by Hedberg. Ferentz plays it up to the center. McGinnis takes it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. We've got a face-off to the left of Hedberg. Number 75 sends it back over to Sador. And he covers up. The Dallas Stars are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about it. Face-off to the left of Hedberg. He passes back to the defenseman. He lets the backhand shot go. He makes the save with his head. Beach takes it past the blue line. He passes it back to Moran. Shanahan brings the puck through the zone. He's going to break away. I can't believe he got quick wrister means a goal. Oh, they're exploiting their home ice advantage now. A short distance by number 75.
Dallas goal scored
Matvichuk slides it over to Yager. He passes it to Logano.
5 minutes, 25
Beach
seconds.
brings the puck up. Sends it back to the defenseman. Carries it past the blue line. Pass to Kovalev. He passes it off to Roosevelt. Modano sends it to Hall. Carries it over the blue line. He lines up with a shot. Save made off the blocker. He's got a face-off to the left of him. Hedberg. He slides it over to Matvichuk. He takes the slap shot. He's got no problem making the save. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Face-off to the left of him. Hedberg. Morazzo takes the puck up through the zone. McGinnis sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 passes it to the right wing. Lindros passes over to Zubov. Erdina brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Turco. Sedor sends it up to the center. Number 75 brings it past the blue line. He's trying to keep his team in the game. Moran moves it to Lemieux. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! And the goalie covers up to stop play. He's got a face-off to the left of Hedberg. Hall moves it back to Matvichuk. Beach sends it over to Kovalev. McGinnis sends it over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Hedberg. Lemieux passes it off over to Beach. The whistle blows for offside. I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Stars. Erdina sends it back to Ferris. Straka passes it to Morazzo. He takes a step shot. McGinnis passes it to the right wing. What a save! That was a hard hit by Straka. Stopped. Turco loves that shot out of the air. Matvichuk sends it off to Yager. Centering pass over to Modano. Save made by Hedberg. Erdina takes it past the blue line. Roosevelt passes it over to Ferentz. Carries it past the red line. Straka carries it past the blue line.
1 minute.
He sends it back over to Morazzo. Face off to the left of Turco. Sedor sends it out over to Shanahan. He lets the slap shot go. The Dallas Stars scoring up for the win. 4-2.
The Stars remain in first place in the Western Conference playoff race.
That should do it for Mike and I here at the American Airlines Center.